Happy Tuesday and welcome to Sing Love Repeat. I'm Ava Kelly and this is the first Talk Back Tuesday of this web series because like I said, it's not a solo project, it's a conversation, and when you write to me, I want to talk back. So, first of all, I look like this because I posted a picture of myself on Facebook and I asked you guys if you thought I could do a video today without putting on makeup, and everybody seemed very supportive of that, which means I don't have to spend an hour getting ready. So win-win-win, and I look vaguely like a sleepy homeless person, but that's okay. Okay, so back to talking about the actual music stuff and music videos. The first video that there was a comment on was about why music is a thing and what is music and why we have it and how we experience it. So I got this really cool comment from Samuel Hayes, and Samuel Hayes says, "I like to think of music as an object, something that can pull emotion from the heart into the real world." And that is so cool. I actually don't really think of music as an object, but it's really interesting to see that perspective of what music is and how we can take something that both of us experience, like I experience music and so does Samuel Hayes, but Samuel Hayes thinks of it in such a different way than I do. But I love this whole idea of pulling emotion from our hearts into the real world, which is kind of what I talked about when I talked about communicating and about passion. And to him, he definitely sees music as those things. I mean, pulling emotion, and that's kind of what I meant from communicating. But his whole concept of it as this object that kind of pulls it from inside of us and out and makes it real and tangible is so cool. Thank you so much, Samuel Hayes. I love the comments. Keep them coming, especially because they're so good and smart. Sorry, the last comment I got last week was from Caitlin Gard, and it was a video on basically the context of music and how and where and who we're with when we first experience a song can change our experience of it and our perception of it. And Caitlin's comment is a bit long, so here we go. I'm gonna read it. "Songs to me always dictate whatever I'm doing in the moment, and I don't like to mix types of music. So there's cleaning music, working out music, the list goes on. So music to me helps me to get in a mindset at any given time. So certain songs mean nothing to me other than background noise with a particular beat to get things going. Admittedly though, other songs mean a lot to me. For instance, my fiance proposed through song lyrics, and now I can't listen to that song without picturing the moment." That is so cool, Caitlin. But I think this can apply to anything like books, as you were referring to, or even movies or television. I do think context is important, and it's equally important on the recipient as the person creating it. For sure, I totally agree with this. So like how we were talking about the John Green thing, and how is a book the authors, or is it the readers, and is a song the songwriters, or is it the listeners? And you know, I agree with what she says. It's equally important to both people. So the songwriter, it clearly means something to, and the listener, it clearly means something to, and both are important and both are part of the experience of the song. I also thought it was really interesting how she talked about different music being for different things, and it makes me think about how you have those different friends for different things. Like there's certain friends that you will call to go to brunch, and there's certain friends that you will call to go to the movies, and there are certain friends that you will call when you've had a really bad day. But you know, all your friends, they're good for different things. And you know, music can kind of be the same way. Like if I'm working and I'm in an office, I'm probably not going to be blasting out jock jams. Just saying. But if I am on a road trip and I want to get excited about something, maybe Jock Jams is the appropriate track for that occasion. So in music, context does matter, but it's not necessarily just kind of the natural occasion, but we actually might pick a particular kind of music for the context that we have, which is kind of a different way of looking at things, Caitlin Gard, but I am into it. So I'm really excited about tomorrow. I'm doing a new kind of video called List Day Wednesday, when I do lists about music things. And tomorrow's is gonna be really funny, I hope, at least to me. So thank you so much for watching. I'm Ava Kelly, this is Sing Love Repeat, and I will see y'all soon.